we're going to swing one leg through, forward to back. So I don't know if you heard me. We're going to use gliders today and our weights. Same leg is going to come out to the side, just tap. Shift your weight over onto that leg and we're going to swing the opposite leg through, forward to back. Standing up nice and tall, shoulders back, belly in. And the leg comes out to the side to tap. I'm just moving to the center of the screen a little bit. Spread your weight out evenly between your two legs. Your feet are slightly wider than hip width. We're going to lean to one side and the other. This time we're going to add an arm reaching up and across. And reverse. Once more on both sides. Last time. And march, feet are still wide. Butt kickers coming up. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Last one, pause, pivot, lean into your lunge. Front knee is bent, back heels up off the ground. You're leaning forward. We're going to reach our arms up, straighten overhead, lean back slightly. And now we're going to roll down, front leg is straight, hands slide down the leg and hold. One more time, all the way up, arms back, lean back, and roll forward, arms slide down the leg. And now lift that inner arm, pull the shoulder back, spread out the fingers, look up at your hand, and hold. Good, spiral up to standing, pivot, both toes point toward me. We're gonna bend one knee, hands come to the thigh. And other side. Twice more like this with hands just at the thighs. Last time. Now we're going to drop our hands this time to either side of the foot. So hands come all the way down on either side of the foot. Keep your back long. And sweep across. Good. Once more on either side. And back. And come to center. Let your head hang down. Let your arms hang down. Hold here. And let's slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll up. Pull your shoulders back. Bring your hands behind your back. Pulling your shoulders further back. Opening your chest. Roll forward. Good, and back to standing. Pivot. Taking a lunge in the opposite direction. Lean into it. And sweep your arms up, leaning back slightly. And roll forward, hands slide down your leg. Hold. And again, all the way up. Leaning back. And roll down, hands slide down your leg. Good, holding for 3, 2, 1. Lift that inner arm, pull the shoulder back, spread out your fingers, look up at your hand. Good, come on up to standing. We're gonna reach across, bending one knee and reverse. One arm up, one arm down. Good. Pick up your pace. The knee stays right over the ankle. Bending one knee at a time. 2 more. Here we go. Hands come to center. Bend both knees. Wrists are crossed. We're going to make a big circle. Straighten your knees. Come up. It's 2. Inhale. And exhale. 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 Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's step our feet in, hip width apart, knees stay bent. Hands to mid-thigh, round and arch. Round and arch. One more time. Round and arch. Come back up to standing. One arm comes all the way across the chest. Grab that arm, bring it up, stretch the tricep. Lean away. And same thing on the other side, arm across the chest. Stretch the tricep and lean away. Very good. All right, we're going to start with light weights and one glider. Let's grab a chair as well, in case you need it. So we're going to be doing lunges. If you need a chair near you for the lunge, have it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. If you need the chair and you're holding the chair, you're only going to use one weight. If this is something where you don't need to hold the chair, you can do both arms at once. So we're going to have one glider or towel or paper plate and light weights. The glider is going to go under 1 foot. So if you're using your chair, you're going to put your glider under the foot that is further from your chair if you're standing next to the chair. And the weight will be in the corresponding arm. If you don't need your chair, you can have a weight in each hand. I need to move back a little so you can see me. So chair to one side, you can have one hand on the weight on the chair if you need it, other hand with the weight. We're just going to hold the weights for now. We start with our feet parallel, standing straight, and we're just going to lunge back as we hold the weights in place. So just the foot that has the glider under it is moving. You're sliding it back and pulling it forward. Holding the weights at your side or singular weight. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, far back, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to add our arms, singular or the pair, depending on if you have the chair. So here's what our arms are going to do. They're going to come back, elbows bend, come forward. Back, elbows bend, come forward. So your arms are back when your leg goes back. Here we go. Back and forward for 10, 9, 8, 7. You may have one hand on the chair like this. 6, 5, 4. I'm leaning forward a little bit the whole time. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, our feet are going to stay still. Bend the knees slightly. Just the arms go. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From the top, same side. So weights stay at our side. The glider's on the same foot, just the leg. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Legs, leg and arms, singular or plural. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab some water and set up on the opposite side. Okay, we start again with our hands just hanging down. Just the leg is going back. Here we go. Chair to one side if you need it. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to change the arms up. So when the leg goes back, the arms are going to come forward, not above the shoulders. Then they come back to right next to your legs. Here we go. Leg goes back, arms come up, not above shoulder height. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I keep losing my glider here. Just the arms come forward. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one in this set. And now we have just the leg. I need to take off a layer. So just the leg goes back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now the arms are going to come forward, not above shoulder height. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, just the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move your glider out of the way, move your chair out of the way. Hold on to your light weights. Good, we're gonna do some of those archers, and when we do them, we're gonna step 1 foot forward, so we're in that lunge. We're gonna hold our lunge as we shoot the bow and arrow. So here we go. It's 1. Come back, reset. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides, opposite leg steps forward. Opposite arm is coming forward, opposite arm is coming back, and go. It's 10, 9, 8, take aim, look out of that hand, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet are parallel, knees are slightly bent. We're going to do our cross-country skiers. So with this movement, our hips press back, the weights come back. Feet can be slightly wider than hip width. Hips press forward, weights come forward. So you're swinging your weights back and forward, but you need to do it with control. So you're not just letting the momentum carry you, you're actually really controlling the movement. Your hips are helping you by pressing back and forward each time. Imagine you're holding your 2 ski poles. So your weights are the handles of the ski poles, and you want to keep those poles straight. So here we go. It's press back and forward for 10, 9, not above shoulder height, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going back to shooting our bow and arrow. Step your right foot forward. Left arm is going to come back to start. Right arm is going to extend. Sink into that lunge. We're holding the lunge. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, a lot of arms today, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, opposite foot steps forward and go. It's 10, 9, 8. The back arm is coming right up to your shoulder. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set yourself up to cross country ski. Move with your hips. Here we go. Press the hips back and bring them forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's our last one. Put your light weights down. Grab one medium heavy weight and your chair. We're gonna have a seat. Sit up at the front of your chair. We're gonna do our twists. Elbow to hip, raising the knee. First 20, let's go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Really twist. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to serve the tea to the queen. So we'll be holding that weight in our arms. Arms are extended. You're not bracing your elbows into your side. We're just going to hold the weight out in your palms, straight out for a slow count of 10. Sitting up nice and tall. Get ready to present this heavy tray. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8. Shoulders stay down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl it into your chest and press it up overhead. Bring it back down. Good. 10, 9, 8. You got it. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more sets, just like that. 20 twists. Let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes our hold. Get ready. Shoulders stay down and back and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl it in. Press it up. Good. 2. Stay seated nice and tall. 3. Belly in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Final round. Let's do it. Set yourselves up and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Static hold. Shoulders drop. They're back and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl it in. Press it up. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good. Put your weight down. Extend your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms overhead and roll forward. Reach for your toes. Good. Stay down for a second. Nice breaths in and out. Relax your shoulders. And come back up. We're going to take a little twist. So one arm reaches all the way across your body. Grab the back of your chair and twist yourself around. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Reach all the way across and twist. Good. We're going to press our feet into the floor. Come up standing. Move your chair out of the way. A little more stretching. Let's do that open door stretch. So you don't actually need an open door. You're going to put your hands up as though they're on either side of the door frame. Now your hands are going to stay in place. You're going to imagine you're pressing into that door with your hands. So your hands stay in one place and your torso comes forward. So your shoulder blades are going to come together behind you. As you lean forward, your hands are staying in place. Now come back. So your body's even with your hands, and we're going to do it again. Hands stay in place. Torso comes forward. And one more time, come back, and then come forward. Good. And now for this, you need a wall. So you're going to stand next to your wall, and you're going to just spider your hand up the wall, moving your hand back and forth like the itsy bitsy spider as it climbs up the wall, and then you're going to go right back down the wall. So your hand is going up and down that wall with your fingers moving back and forth 3 times on each side. Reaching up the wall. Final time on one side, and then switch sides. Other side. Two, or that's 1, here comes 2. One more time. Good, and while we're at the wall, let's take our 2 sets of 10 push-ups. So stay at your wall, set yourself up for your push-ups. So you step away from the wall so your body is in a plank position. And 2 sets of 10 push-ups, here we go. 10, 9, 8, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. 7, 6, 5, the further you stand from the wall, the harder it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. After your first set, take a quick break, stretch your wrists, back to your hands together to stretch your wrists. And then go for your second round when you're ready. Another round of 10. When you're ready. Wow, I just hear that wind. Holy moly. And And when you're ready, make sure you have a clear walking space. We're going to do some walking about the room. So now, again, I know you can't really see me. We're going to take some steps around our space, walking heel to toe. If you can do it in a line, that would be great. If you don't have enough space to do it in a line, don't worry about it. Try not to look at your feet as you do this. So let's take about 20 seconds to walk heel to toe. Maybe you'll need to go back and forth a few times. Oh, 5 more seconds. Good, and then let's do some stretches before we move to the floor. So grab your chair one more time. Hold the back of your chair, grasp your foot, pick up that leg. Good. If you want to practice your balance here, your arm can come overhead. Otherwise, your hand stays at the back of your chair. Hold. Good, release that leg. Step that same leg back behind you. So you're in a lunge, your hand can be on your chair here. Now I want you to shift your weight into the rear leg. Press your hips back. Lift your front toe up off the mat as you press your hips back to deepen the stretch. Rear knee bends. Hold, back is long. You don't need the chair, you can let go. Good, now shift your weight forward again. Hand can be on this chair, step that foot forward. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So grab the opposite foot. Arm can come up to practice the balance. Good, and release your foot, same leg, steps behind you. Press your hips back, lift your toe on the opposite side. You're pressing your hips back to deepen the stretch. Sinking down lower. Good. Shift your weight evenly between your 2 feet. Step your rear foot forward. One arm comes across the chest. And stretch the tricep. And opposite arm across the chest. Stretch the tricep. Excellent. When we move on to the floor, we're going to stretch today, not do weights. So you don't need any equipment, just you and your mat. And we're going to start off in tabletop position. My children have come through here with really muddy feet. Okay, we're in tabletop position. Our wrists are beneath our shoulders. We're going to take some cat-cows to start with. So round and arch the back. Good. Around. And arch. Once more for each round. And arch. Good. We're going to press up into down dog. So here's what I'm doing. I'm pressing my toes down under me. I'm going to lift my knees up off the mat. I'm gonna pull my hips back, pulling my hips up and back. I'm gonna make sure that my elbows are turned under, press the flats of my hands into the mat. My neck is neutral, and I hold here. Good. You may need to step back a little bit or step forward a little bit to adjust your stance. And breathe. Good. Now I want you to shift your weight forward so that you come into a plank position and hold. 3. You're in high plank. 2, 1. Press back into down dog. Pull your hips up and back. Hold. And again, we're going to shift our weight forward into that plank. Hold. And press back into down dog. Good. Bend your knees, lower your knees to the floor, come back into tabletop position. So you may need to pull your hands back a bit while you're in tabletop position. And we're going to take bird dog. So we're going to extend one arm and the opposite leg. Look out over the hand you extend and hold. Come back down, other hand. Extend and hold. And again, once more on each side. Extend, hold. Last time. Good, you're back into tabletop position. You're gonna sit back on your feet. We're gonna take child's pose. So sit back, stretch your arms out long, and relax. And when you're ready, we're gonna roll onto our backs. So you may wanna come into tabletop first, come over on your side, roll onto your back. Legs and arms are long to start. So arms overhead, legs extended. And relax in this position for a moment. And now grab one knee, pull it into your chest. Take that knee across your body. So it's coming all the way across. Your arms are going to come out in the opposite direction. Look out over your arms. Come to center. That knee is back, pulled into your chest. And extend the leg again. Extend both arms overhead. And opposite knee comes into the chest. Pull that knee across your body and your arms come out to the other side. Look out over your hands. Good, your knee comes back into your chest. And extend that leg out, extend your arms up overhead. And breathe easy. Good, let's take one deep breath in together. Deep inhale. And exhale. Well done. When you're ready, you can roll onto your side and come back up. And that is our class for today. Relaxing start for your week, I hope.